begin. Cooking with what's cooking Jay. Grab a spatula, get ready to sway. Come on and cook with Jay, yeah, cook with Jay.
Hey, it's Cooking with Jay. I'm Jamie Bianculo, and welcome to my kitchen. Each week I'm going to do a recipe. Everything I do is going to be easy, just like me. Just kidding. I am easy to get along with though. So today we're going to make a mozzarella, avocado, arugula salad. And we're going to make it with a fresh balsamic dressing, which is going to give it that pop. So it's an easy salad to make, and you don't need a lot of preparation for this except the dressing. And you want to get a mozzarella. I buy this package one, especially if, I'm just going to throw it together for entertaining. So I'll get this package one. If you live somewhere like New Jersey has the best fresh mozzarella, if you live somewhere like that and you have access to get fresh mozzarella, I would advise to get that because it is always the best. A tip that I learned from Danny is you take your mozzarella out and leave it out for about an hour before you, an hour or two before you use it. You want it to get milky. You want it to be room temperature and be milky. And also you want to do, when you make your dressing, you want to make it about an hour to 2 hours before you're going to use it so it settles. So you're going to need a balsamic vinegar, an extra virgin olive oil, Grey Poupon, honey, salt and pepper. I use sea salt. And you're going to need a fresh clove of garlic. And that's going to be for the dressing. So like I said, we're going to make the dressing ahead of time. When you do the dressing, set the mozzarella out so it gets like room temperature. You want to make sure you do the honey last, because that, if you put that in first, it's going to sit at the bottom and it's not going to mix well. So you're going to use, actually, you know what? We're going to do the olive oil, the extra virgin olive oil, and use whatever you like, whatever type, whatever brand you like. You're going to do a 3/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. So you want to pour that in, and you want a glass jar to put it in. So you're going to put that into the jar. This is only one serving. I always suggest when you're making a new recipe, just do the one serving to see how you like it. And sometimes you want to do more spices in it. You don't have to have the exact measurements. It's whatever you like. So that is going to be the extra virgin olive oil. Then next, you're going to do the balsamic vinaigrette, and that's 1/4 cup of that. You're going to do 1/4 cup of that, and you just pour it in to the jar. Do the mason jars. Okay, then you're going to need the Grey Poupon. So this is 1 tablespoon of Grey Poupon. Oh, whoop, that was I didn't expect that. I make this a lot, so I was at the bottom of this. So just put, it doesn't need to be the exact. So you put that in. I made a little mess here. Uh-oh, a little Grey Poupon everywhere. So that's 1 tablespoon of that. And then you're going to do the honey. You're going to do 2 tablespoons. I should have had this one ready. So the producer, I didn't chop up the veggies in front of y'all because this is my first time doing this. So I wanted to make sure I didn't take too long at doing it. And this is kind of like a practice for me. I've never done anything like this, so bear with me as I am learning how to do all this. They say I can do it, so I'm doing it. And I should have had this ready to go here, like I did the Grey Poupon that came out at me. So you want 2 tablespoons of the honey. So you put that in as well. I keep knocking down the Grey Poupon. Make sure you get it all in there. Like I said, it doesn't need to be exact. You don't have to be like, oh my gosh. And if you want to add more honey, more Grey Poupon, that's up to you. But this is the actual recipe. Then you do your pepper. I just eye this up. I just throw it in there. Just do some pepper in there. The salt, I use sea salt. Just throw that in there. And then the garlic, you want to mince the garlic. I just do this cheese grater. I found this to be easy. And then I just I grate it in there. It's very easy. Just got to watch your fingers. You don't have to, this is a bigger clove, so I don't have to use the whole thing. I put it in there. Take my knife. Get the rest of it in there. Easy, right? And then you just put the lid on, make sure it's tight, and you shake it. Danny did a video of me last week doing it. It's a very weird sound. So you just want to shake it up. Because it's a fresh dressing, that's all you get from it. It's not, one serving is not too crazy. If you're going to have it for 4 people, I would say, double it with the serving. So this can be sitting in the refrigerator waiting for the cheese to get ready because you want that to be room temperature. And this can stay in the refrigerator for up to 2 days. If you have it in the refrigerator for a day and it gets hard, just leave it out on the counter to let it get room temperature and then shake it because it will loosen back up. So that's your dressing. This is awesome. And this is great for entertaining when people come over. I love to entertain people. I feel like presentation is just as important as the way something tastes, I love making stuff like this for date night. It's pretty impressive, especially if you have you're on a date or you got in-laws coming over and you want to be yeah, I know how to do things in the kitchen and make good food. So, and it's really easy to do. I love arugula lettuce. It's one of my favorite. Danny, not so much, but I figured this is my segment, so I get to pick whatever lettuce I want. So I love the arugula. I love the flavor of it. Your mozzarella, so you're going to have that sitting out. So you put this in a bowl. I love the white bowls. People like different type of Tupperware. I would go with more of the pottery bowls because you want everything to look good. Or you can even make a nice, take one of your plates and just put it on there. One of your dish plates. So I have this one. This is thinly sliced. Everything I do, I like to thinly slice it. Next time when I do cut up vegetables, I'll make sure that I do it for you guys to see how I do it. But if you like it a thicker slice, then just do it that way. So presentation is everything. So however you want. You make food it's an art, Make it into a circle, stack it. You can stack it on each other, like this. I like to just make a little circle here. I love tomato. Any type of tomato that you have around is good, whatever you like. Put some tomato in there. I love red onion for this salad, so I put a little red onion in here. Gives it a little pop. Now my avocado I did save. So the avocado, you always want to make sure that it's a little tender when you're using it. You don't want to make it, too hard because it's not going to be ripe. And you definitely don't want it to be mushy. And hopefully it doesn't embarrass me when I open it up and it's brown inside. So you just want to cut it along. Always be careful. I cut it along in a circle basically. Open right there. Beautiful. Looks great. And you just scoop it out with a spoon. Just get it up in there. This thing, there might be a better technique, but I just like to squeeze this thing out, put it in there, scoop this out. And avocado is so good. This salad is really super healthy, even with this dressing, which, you could buy store-made dressings and put it to a salad like this, but it's not going to be the same. This is so good. So you slice the avocado, you put the avocado in here with it. Looks great, nice and healthy. I'm not the biggest meat eater, but Danny, he loves meat, so a lot of times I'll add chicken, grilled chicken to this. And you got your balsamic, you got your nice salad here. Oh, one more thing, I almost forgot. I'm a mess here too with not having a towel over here. Next time I'll get that. I like to top it with a little oregano. Any spice, you got parsley. A lot of times they have the Italian season all in one. Use that as well just to give it a better look. But look, fancy. Good stuff, right? So this is the mozzarella. avocado arugula salad with the fresh balsamic. It's a big hit. I love it. Danny and I enjoy entertaining people with this. We love it for a date night. Hopefully you guys enjoy this little segment I'm doing. This is my first time doing it. So hopefully each week I'll get better and better at it, not be so nervous when the camera turns on. I got Mike over here with great production. Danny B's in the background watching me. I'm a little nervous. They say I could do it, so this is what I'm doing it. Thanks, everyone.
It's time to get cooking with what's cooking day. Grab your apron, turn off the thing, get it ready to play. We're mixing our flavors, making magic on your plate. With every sizzle, every stir, it's gonna be great. Turn up the heat, let the music take control.